Hello Aries, doing a reading here for you for the month of February 2021. I've already shuffled cards and I'm going to do a reading so that you have here two majors. Now I'm going to pull some other cards underneath here. The Ten of Cups, Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands. And I'll pull a space here and I'll pull here. A message card, and then afterwards we'll pull more of the normal Waite tarot. So let's start here. So two majors, the Emperor, the Lord in this one, and the Feriled. I can't speak Irish or whatever Gaelic it is. Anyway, it's a Temperance card. And you start with the Seven of Pentacles, Aries. That for me feels that you are harvesting. There are some rewards already, something you've planted, and this is a general reading, so you have to choose a little bit how this reading applies to you, whether it's in your personal life, whether it's in your work life, whether it's in your relationship life. Some things have come together and you're already looking at the rewards, looking at the good things, looking at the blessings of the things that you have planted in the past on whatever area of life, and that's good. So you're seeing results. And with the results, that brings you into this energy of the Emperor. It means that, if you continue to do what you're doing, and you have the willpower to do so, you're going to get more out of that, more out of those Seven of Pentacles, more things coming into your life, coming together. And that is the Temperance card, because with this Emperor, you're also willing to go on. You're willing to continue whatever you're doing. But with the Temperance card added on top of that, it tells me that you're also willing to try out new stuff, and that you're trying to mix a little bit of the things that have come into your life, maybe with things that already were in your life, or adding some new components, adding some new elements. And this could be new people, this could be a new project, this can be just new experiences in general in your life, new life experiences. But the energy here, and the Lord is in the middle, the Emperor is in the middle. This energy is one of being strong-willed. Now, there is one thing about this card that I would say is that don't get too forceful. Don't get too stubborn and strong-headed, and you want what you want, and then this energy can be completely muddled up and can become actually a little bit difficult because you are so strong-willed, too strong-willed. You need the flexibility. You need the flexibility of the Temperance card, where, in the Temperance card, there is this element of reconciliation as well. Adding ingredients and making a new potion, making something new. And for that, you can't be too strong-willed and too strong-headed. So be careful of this not going, in the complete direction of being forceful. So under the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Cups. So with the Seven of Pentacles, this Ten of Cups tells me, yes, there are elements coming together. The cycle is coming together. Whatever you started somewhere in the past, this month you're going to see the elements, the fruits of your labor, or the fruits of your relationships, or the fruits of, your life experiences coming together. A 10 is usually an ending of a cycle. And this is a happy ending because of, look at colors. It's not a dark card at all. You have all, in this deck, which is the Wild Unknown Tarot, loads of the cards are only black and white, but you have in every card, you have a bit of light. Here you have all the colors of the rainbow here as well. And here you have the root color, the yellow color, and the heart chakra color. So there is movement, and it feels also like you're alive. You're feeling alive. It's not, these cards tell me you're alive, and you're feeling that, and you're really, you know, immersed in that feeling of feeling alive. And I feel that, you know, you are really happy with that. And that's the Three of Wands that tell me that, because the Three of Wands here is like a result card, everything coming together as well, you know, contained within these three wands, these beautiful colors of your life. So you're feeling alive, and you're really having that focused, condensed, intense. I call this card intense sense of being alive. So don't overdo it with that intensity. Don't make that intensity change into forcefulness or stubbornness. Maintain a really neutral, or, you know, a soft Emperor here. You want this to be soft. It is intense, yes, and you're feeling alive, and that's really good. But if you're going to overdo it, then you might overdo this Emperor card. And I don't want you to go there. I mean, I'm just warning you for that. Things are also moving here. When you start putting in new ingredients and adding new elements, movement. Eight of Wands is the card of movement. Movement in a focused direction. I told you here there's a lot of focus. Here there's also focus on the new stuff. And here as well, because it is all contained within these three wands. So it is like success and intensity and aliveness, vibration. And all that is moving you into a new direction. It's moving you forward. It's propelling you forward throughout the month of February into the rest of the year. And you're not afraid to experiment. And that is a really good thing. What is the message card here? The message card is the Five of Water. The Five of Water is like the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups in the usual tarot is a card of often of loss, a little bit of disappointment. I don't feel that is the case here in this Five of Water, this Five of Cups. This Five of Cups is more about letting go. Letting go, I feel, of the energy before the Seven of Pentacles, now that you're seeing the rewards. Before that, there must have been probably some frustration, some irritation, some fear as well that things were not working out as you wanted them to. But they are now coming together. They are now finally starting to flow again. And that is this, you know, this water is telling you to release that frustration from the past, to release, and also to not go into that stubbornness and that overdoing it with the Emperor or that overpowerful being. You have to flow a bit with this aliveness and with this feeling of, this intense focus. Don't overdo it. So let go of any irritations, frustrations, but also any forcefulness that you may feel you want to have and you want to bring into your life. So let's pull a few cards. I'm going to pull on top of the two. So I feel they pair up. And let's have a look here. What is coming out with these cards? The Three of Swords, the Six of Swords. So I feel these two cards are really, regarding the past, they're more like what was before these cards. So we have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups and Ace of Cups, which I really like on those. Queen of Pentacles. And let's see what the bottom card says. Eight of Pentacles. So it's really the follow-up of the Seven of Pentacles. You are really working hard. You're really focused on your work. And that's, again, that focus card. So another 8. Another card of focus, but here with quick movement, but here also minding the details, minding the small stuff. I feel this Three of Swords and the Six of Swords are both cards that, yeah, the past. It's more about 2020 really, and maybe even in January you still felt this energy, this energy of, I don't see this as loss or hurt, but really as an irritation. Things not going the way you wanted them to, things not flowing. And that's why at a certain point you didn't even know where you were headed. But in that whole process, something has taken place. Some seed was planted, because now there are things coming together. There are rewards. There are blessings coming your way. And they're coming from maybe out of the confusion and the not knowing where you're going and being okay with that. Maybe that's the reason why they're coming in here. Let's see here. I feel that, that Six of Cups is, be sure that you don't go back to, to this frustration here. See also what the past has given you. I mean, the rewards from here, from, feeling unsure, feeling irritated, frustrated, not knowing where you were headed, it has brought this in your life. It has brought the Seven of Pentacles in your life. So this is a card to remind you that out of this confusion, out of this frustration, some good things came. Six of Cups, some good things came. And it made you look a little bit with more gratitude towards things. And it also made you see that, sometimes it's better to just walk on, even though you don't know where you're heading. Walking on, because at a certain point, things come into view again. At a certain point, you reach the end of the sea here, and you reach the other side of the mountain here, so that you come into this place where you're starting to have this come in. I feel this card is also like trusting the process, trusting the little hints and sneak peeks the universe are giving you, and then just following that like breadcrumbs, following those breadcrumbs, and then that will lead you to all these successful things and to this feeling of alive. I don't think the aliveness is a result of something, but more like you trusting the process again. And because you trust the process, you feel alive, because you see, when you trust the process, that things come into being. Now here, these two are really beautiful cards, the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups was the first one. So the Ace of Cups is really, that new stuff coming into life. And with the new stuff, you are risking again. You are daring to continue to be that emperor. Yes, you are embracing that energy, but you're also embracing the energy of, trying out new stuff, new ways of being, new ways of working, new ways of loving, new ways of being in a relationship. And that's all that Ace of Cups. There is something new coming in, and you're really focusing. But it's also quickly. It's not a slow card. Things are moving when you try out stuff, when you experiment and you dare to do that. And the Queen of Pentacles, she is the manifester. She is a bit like, the Magician is a manifesting card. There's a few more other manifesting cards that are strong, like the King of Pentacles, of course. This Queen is also, she's creating something. She's creating a solid foundation from where she can build further. And you're moving towards, I think this is here your end goal, having a more solid foundation to live from. But that is possible, and that is where you're headed. And these are beautiful cards. So I'm going to pull just another one on top of here, and randomly. Usually I use oracle cards or angel cards or message cards. Queen of Earth. Okay, that is beautiful, because that is a repetition of this Queen. Again, the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Earth. Pentacles are Earth. So manifesting. Trust that you can manifest. Trust that you have the power to create stuff and to make things, again, solid, with feet on the ground. This Queen is touching with her feet on the ground, and she's trusting everything around her is coming together to her. And this Queen does that as well. Look at the beautiful earth colors. So there is manifesting possible. There is creation possible for you. There is a big focus. Don't overdo it. Right in time, because the dogs are starting to bark now, which is what I always try to avoid, but can't. Have a look at my other videos, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram. I post these videos on Instagram as well. For now, this is it for February. I hope you really do this focus and don't overdo it, Aries. And I'll see you soon.